Well, hello Capricorns, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. If you are new here, don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot reader is naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can by using this plain deck here to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about. And there it was. Did you see it quickly? It was the Ace of Hearts. It's a much younger fire sign. Okay, it is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. I don't follow any sort of cycle. So if this isn't resonating with you, next week's one might. We are dealing with the Sun card. The Sun card, which you also had last week. So this could be a follow-on, a progression from last week's one. Or it could be a totally different Sun for a totally different bunch of Capricorns. Okay, so the Sun card basically is happiness, joy, security, warmth. I do feel that this is a different Sun for different Capricorns because I feel that this is kind of like your goals in life, not what you already have. Okay, so let's have a look-see. We've got the Hangman. You are looking at things differently as well. Maybe you're looking at the things you have in life are actually offering all these things, but you have just been blind to see it in the past. And you have to make a decision. Do I stick with what I've got or do I move on? Okay, the way we'll do the energies is in the top left-hand corner will be the energy of the connection. Underneath that will be how your younger fire sign, however they fit into your life, will be how they feel about the connection. Bottom left-hand corner will be the overall outcome the universe is hoping from this connection. I say hoping for because we can get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will and quite often do. Underneath the Ace of Hearts, we will put the overall energy card for this read, which will come off the bottom of the deck once we get the shuffle. Okay. While we're shuffling, I'd just like to take this moment to thank any of you who have subscribed to my channel and come back to watch another video. It is much appreciated. I do like to see the return viewers, and I have noticed they are starting to go up a bit, which is also very nice. I'd also like to say hello, welcome, and thank you for joining this particular video if this is your first time watching me. I am a bit random with my videos. I don't follow any script, any cycle. I just literally shuffle the deck, pulled on the energies I feel around the situation at the time for you and younger fire signs. This, I wouldn't say this particularly younger fire sign, but this is a sort of parent-child type age gap. And that could be you're 60, they're 30. Okay, it could be that you're 32 and they're 10. How's that? Yeah, I don't know. It's just the energies. You know your situation better than I do. Right, okay. Oh, the Moon, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. That doesn't surprise me. I've had the Nine of Swords out a lot. Okay, so this connection is about the unknown. Okay, it's not just about the unknown though. It's about an awakening, a realization. Sometimes when you're sitting there in the quiet of night, nothing occupying your mind, no distractions, you sort of kind of see everything in a different light. That Hanged Man, you're looking at things in a different perspective during that sort of like those quiet night hours. The way this younger fire sign is feeling about it all is they are healing. This connection is healing for them. It's making them feel better for whatever circumstances they may be going through. The outcome though is not so rosy and not so sunshiny. It is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords tends to be an energy of overthinking a situation, getting in your own energies way with overthinking. You could be sitting in a meeting okay, at work, and they ask for your opinion on the situation, and you realise that you haven't actually been paying them any attention because you've been thinking about this up here. Okay, the Knight of Cups, which is the overall energy, is it's the future you want. As I said with the Sun, it's security, it's happiness, it's joy. But you haven't got that. You may be waking up to the realization you don't have that. You may have always thought you had that, and you've decided it's not. Something's happened within your life to make you realize it's not. Maybe this younger fire sign came into it somehow. It's also an offer of love, and I don't know. I'm just feeling unconditional of this. Okay, so when I said there a parent-child age gap, that could literally be your brand new child. Okay, has come into the world, made you look at everything differently, made you realize that you didn't have the happiness, the joy, the security you thought you had, because now all your priorities have changed and geared to something else in your life. And of course, when you have a child, you give it unconditional love because, well, you just do. Parents just do. Okay. So the connection is causing pain, which is kind of like logical because we got healing out afterwards. It is a new love of some description as well. It's bringing balance to your life. And there's the Hangman again. Because you are looking at everything differently. Pretty much everything I've said so far has just come out there. Okay? Except for maybe the pain. I didn't really mention anything about pain. There is pain involved in this. But I suppose I did say you've just given birth to a brand new child. There's your pain. Okay? Your pain gave birth to a new love of your life, a new center of attention, the new apple of your eye. I don't know, you think of a term you use in your location to sort of like the be all and end all of life. Yeah, drop it in the comments for me so I know what you called it in Alabama. Okay, so crossing all this connection is success. Hey, there you go. It's the first indication of the sun coming through. The moon is setting. Okay. The King of Pentacles is success. It's generosity. It is a willingness to help others, to help themselves. And of course, if you've just had a child, you do have this willingness. You try to help your child all the way through, no matter how old they get. Trust me, I've got a 20-year-old and a 15-year-old. I still try to help them every opportunity I get. Okay. So that is the connection. That was short and sweet. Now let's see if the rest of the read will be that short and sweet. So, yeah, baby you is healing. Well, perhaps it was a traumatic birth. Perhaps there was a little bit of stress for the little young fire sign. Well, that would actually fit actually as well. If you've literally just had this child, yeah, you're sitting in your bed watching me after childbirth. I can't imagine it. Okay, but maybe you are. Well, of course, you've just given birth to an Aries, haven't you? A younger fire sign. So let's see where, or how I should say, they are feeling about it. And just think, if this is a child, this read is about your newborn, you're getting an insight that most people never get. Secrets being revealed and a spiritual connection. Everything is ready for me to start my journey. And there is the start of my journey. The truth and everything. And the burdens of life. Obviously, your child on this aspect of life, this 3D realm you have just pushed it into, hasn't got a clue. Okay? Its brain is still literally trying to process what the hell has just happened. Okay, but its soul, yeah, could have been through this little stage of life many times before. It knows what's going on. Okay, It's no secret to me. I love the fact that I'm doing a read for a newborn. I really feel I am. Yeah, everything. The world is my oyster. Everything is ready. Everything's on the table for me just to choose from. Swords, pentacles, wands, cups. Everything is there for me. All I have to do is grow to a point where I can start utilizing these tools. It's a truth I know. It's a truthful new beginning. It's a thing I have done many times before, but every time it is different. And of course, their soul knows that there will be burdens along the way. Oh my God, really? Like, you couldn't get a crossing card to just back up everything I just said? Any better than that? The Page of Wands. Now, if there is a page, there is a page. This is the youngest of all the pages. If there is any, well, actually, maybe the Knight of Swords is a little bit younger, or the Page of Swords is a little bit younger even. But if there's any page to sort of back up childbirth, yeah, a child, something young, something immature, and this is the page to do it. Okay, this is childhood innocence, immatureness. Grab every opportunity what comes its way. Don't worry about the consequences. It don't even think about consequences. It don't even know what consequences are. It's just, I'll grab this and see what happens. Okay, it's exactly like what a baby will do. Oh, grab this and see what happens. Oh, what's this taste like? I'll shove that in my mouth. Oh, what are these weird movie things at the end of my weird stumpy things underneath my hungry thing? Yeah, I'm obviously referring to toes on the end of feet and legs underneath a stomach. Okay, so just in case, I don't know why I had to explain that. You should have got it. But anyway, so yeah, it is an energy. It's what's driving them, what's healing them, what's making them spiritually aware, what's making them realize that the world is their oyster and I have a whole fresh set of truths to deal with and a whole load of burdens to come, is the fact that they are a Page of Wands. Childhood innocence, something pure and untainted by love. Okay, untainted by love. Did you actually hear what I said there? That slipped out. It was meant to be life, untainted by life. But I suppose life is generally life. It's love what really screws people up. Right, okay, so the outcome. We got the Star, we got the Empress, we have got the Four of Pentacles. And shit me, we started with the Moon, we're ending with the Moon. And if you have a look at the crescents, they actually form brackets over the whole read. You seriously just can't write this crap, especially when you see the crossing card for the outcome. Right, okay, overthinking. Nine of Swords. It can be an indication of insomnia, sleepless nights. Well, if you just had a baby, you're going to have them. Trust me. The Star. It's a wish come true. Okay, that's one of the meanings of the Star. It could be that, I don't know, something or someone has taken center stage. Well, if you've just had a new baby, so will they. That's it. This is a read about you and your new baby. Fantastic. It's just an eye-opener more than anything else in it. They are your new sunshine. They're your ray of light, aren't they? Oh, bless. The Empress. Positive fertility, another indication of pregnancy. The Empress gives birth to new ideas, new things, and in this particular case, new life. The Four of Pentacles is a balancing energy. It is an energy of greed. It's an energy of holding on to things. And if it was a new child, you would be holding on to it for the rest of your life. And the Moon, the whole path is unknown to me. I have never been down. So this isn't just about you and your child. This is about you and your first child. Okay? It's an unknown, although the second child is just as unknown as the first child. Trust me on that one as well. Yeah. For all my other ramblings, there is no scientific basis other than my opinion. But trust me on the sunscreen. What is crossing all this? It is the King of Pentacles again. Success, happiness, generosity. It's the masculine version of the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is all about nurturing. Fucking get that, eh? Get that. So, yeah, there you go. That is your read. I fucking love it. Fantastic. I reckon it's only for a few of you watching, but there you go. Right? It is what it is. If it resonates with you, please drop me a comment telling me what you called your baby. That'd be fantastic. If you're willing to do that on YouTube, where everyone in the world can see it. If it didn't resonate with you, you probably know someone who's going into childbirth at the moment. This is for them. Tell them to watch it just after they've just given birth, because I literally mentioned them in it. Okay, so share it out. Thank you for subscribing. If you've subscribed, thank you for liking my videos and commenting, because that helps the algorithm push me and helps it find things you like to watch as well. Thank you for sharing out. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a wonderful week, and I will catch you all soon.